All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm Ryan Hernandez with Ryan Hernandez Golf and CURATED.com. Another What's in the Bag installment, and today we are talking golf towels. Usually not the most exciting topic to talk about, but I really like golf towels, and I think you can kind of really get into golf towels. There's a lot of cool ones out there nowadays. It's not just kind of the old one that comes with the golf course and gets really crusty and stays on people's bags until it's moldy and it gets thrown away. So you can have a ton of fun with it. I love golf towels. They're super useful. I carry 2 to 3 golf towels with me around just for different things, and I'm going to kind of go into that in a minute and show you some of the cool ones that I have and some of the purposes behind them. So first one I'm going to start with is kind of the OG, my original kind of golf towel, and you can tell it's kind of been faded and used quite a bit. The Titleist golf towel, all right, the player towel with the cool just like ring. So for me, this is kind of the first like big towel that I bought for myself, which I know sounds weird, but everything else had been kind of been a hand-me-down before that. So this is the first one that I kind of like bought for myself and decided that I was just going to kind of like use and kind of look and take the game a little bit more seriously. As you can tell, it's been well loved as well. So that would just hang on my golf bag or on my golf cart. And I used it for both ways. Usually what I do is I get half of the towel wet. All right, so this half that's wet, I would use for kind of cleaning off clubs or cleaning off the golf ball when I putt. And the dry stuff is either dry my hands or dry a grip or something like that. So that's kind of how I used that one. Next one, this is kind of the microfiber look, and I have a couple of these that I'm going to show you. This one is was given to me by the Grint Tour for signing up for the Grint Tour, which is an amateur tour here in the Dallas area, and I think it's in other cities as well, but that you can follow. It's got kind of more of the microfiber cloth, so it's a little bit more gentle on irons and that kind of stuff if you're looking to, especially, you know, not scuff up irons. And I have black clubs, so, you know, not to kind of scratch those or make marks, so that's really nice. This kind of has the hole in the middle, kind of easy for scooping up with a club, or kind of holding on to things and still being a little bit more useful. Kind of the same idea as the loop. They just put it in the middle. All right, and then kind of obviously, you know, you can use these to kind of like advertise as well. So this one's from the Grint. Check out the Grint if you don't have it. They have a great app where you can track your rounds, keep score, do stats. You can sign up for tournaments, and they also post to your USGA GIN number, which is actually really, really helpful. And so I actually use their app for tracking all of my events and rounds and that kind of stuff. So that's that one. A couple ones that are really special to me. We'll start with this one. Legion makes really cool towels, and I got their kind of extra big Canadian one. The reason I got this Canadian one is that my wife is Canadian, all right? And so my kids are half Canadian. And so I love kind of the look of the Canadian flag and just the Canadian colors and that kind of thing. And so that's kind of special to me just because, you know, my whole family now has Canadian roots. So I think they make good stuff. And then the Canadian Golf, like Canadian Golf has a cool logo in my opinion. And so my wife got this towel for me when she went to Canada and found it in a store, and so it just meant a lot. It's just meant a lot to me to kind of have that, and I really like the Canadian Golf logo, so I use that a lot as well. Same design as the Grint, kind of with the center hole as well, the microfiber. So nothing really new there, but just a towel that means a lot to me, and the Canadian logo is cool. So that's that one. A couple of other things, like I have this smaller microfiber one, and this is kind of by Club Glove, who they're pretty famous for making it. This one would be something more that I may use for a ball, or it's a humid day here in Dallas, so I'm going to use it to kind of keep the sweat off my hands, off my neck, off my head. You know, as you can tell, it's hot, I'm already sweating. So, right, this would be something that I would use for that. I'd keep it in the cart and maybe use it to wipe my hands, wipe my grip, wipe my face, just because in the Dallas summer, it gets hot, I'm going to sweat, and I want to try and keep the sweat off of the places where I need to focus as much as I can. So something like this is super helpful. This one is cool too. So this one is from Vessel, but a lot of companies do it. They have the magnetic ring here, and as you can tell, mine's been already worn away pretty good. I've been using it like crazy. It's already kind of ripping out, unfortunately, but you can do it this way, but this is also a magnet right here that you can hook, and I hook it to my golf cart if I'm riding. And then if I'm walking, I can either put it literally right on an iron or something like that, or I can loop it through. But this is really, really helpful to just kind of throw down, and then I have it stuck to my cart so I can use it to wipe off clubs as well. So another cool idea, if you can get a magnetic towel, I really recommend it. And obviously Vessel's making great stuff golf bags especially. Can't get away without repping the home state. So I'm from Colorado. This is a towel I got from Murphy Creek, which is one of the premier golf clubs in Aurora. Aurora Golf, if you've ever been to Aurora, Colorado, they have great golf courses. They've played the U.S. Public Links Championship here. So this is awesome. I'm from Colorado. I highly recommend playing these courses if you get a chance, but obviously can't not have something that reps Colorado in it. Great towel there. And then a couple of my two favorites coming up. So if any of you are Kevin Kisner fans or Foreplay Pod fans, right, we have the Ain't No Hobby towel. So Barstool is putting this stuff out in conjunction with the Kisner Foundation, and they're offering like really cool stuff. I have the towel. I bought a couple of other shirts and things like that, and hats, and you've seen me wear those in other videos. But it also goes to charity. So they have a ton of stuff: ball markers, tees, polos, I think even like cups and that kind of stuff. So check these out. This is a really cool towel. I'm actually about to go play golf here in a minute, and I'm going to take this towel and actually use it. It's really nice. It's really high quality. I'm almost scared to get it dirty, but I'm going to use it anyway, because what's the point of having a golf towel if you're not going to use it? And then my absolute favorite, this hangs on my golf bag all the time. I rarely use it unless I forget another towel, but I just saw this and I think it's so awesome, right? The Happy Gilmore Just Tap It In towel. This thing is awesome. It's by Uther Supply. These guys are making awesome towels. They have hilarious towels. I saw this on a What's in the Bag Instagram post maybe a year ago, and I was like, I have to have this towel, and literally I went online and ordered it that day. So this is a great conversation starter. People obviously love this towel. They see it, they think it's hilarious, and so it's a good way to kind of break the ice if you get paired with people you don't know. But also, I just obviously am a golf fanatic, love golf movies, and obviously Happy Gilmore has to be up there. So get one of these if you can, or check out Uther. They have fantastic golf towels, but use a golf towel, all right? Have a couple different ones. I use one for club cleaning now. I use a different one for balls. So on the greens, I will take one that's wet and rub off my ball, because a clean ball, you need a clean ball for putting. I know it doesn't seem that way and some people won't take it seriously, but it helps, all right? Anything that's going to interfere with the ball is not good. So you want a clean golf ball. So I have a towel for that. And then, like I said previously, I have a towel that's kind of going to keep my grips and myself dry. So if my hands get wet, my grip gets wet, my face and head seem to get wet, I will use a towel for that. So golf towels are important, but you can have fun with them. They don't have to be old and crusty. So, you know, again, find what you like. If you like plain ones, if you like ones with designs or colors or anything, there's something out there for you. We can get you golf towels at CURATED.com, but all of these other sites have great options. So we're not the only game in town. But thank you so much for watching. As always, be curious, not judgmental. We'll see you next time. Take care.